you know a good game's gonna go. I don't know if it's just to show the lanes out and the board's already been placed for Dragon Knight by Dragon Knight. The best person to place the ward is yourself. We'll see what happens. 3 people going to the bottom lane. Earth Spirit already hasn't actually leveled anything yet. It should be rolled. It's never not. But on the other side, Doom, Io, classic combination. Winter Wyvern going to be helping him out. They do see our friend. They actually don't see anybody. Underworld's just hiding in the trees, so they haven't scouted out the lanes yet. But I think Tigers are going to be surprised when they see nobody's in the Radiant jungle. Just by themselves. So it looks like 3 runes going to go. So 2 runes for Tigers again. 2 runes for our friends on SGD. No real pressure either side. Oh, okay. No, yeah, just board place and that's it. They've literally just completely avoided each other. No one's decided the lanes yet. It looks like Doom's going to be maybe sticking in the bottom lane. Io will make his way down bottom just to get this combo up. You don't exactly get that much. They blocked both camps so nobody can pull it, and Earth Spirit can't get level 2, but hello, they're going to go straight on Moon. They're going to roll right through onto Winter Wyvern, but Moon's actually going to go straight for Winter Wyvern, going forward, but he actually moves through the trees, but Winter Wyvern goes down, Mirana jumps on in, and this should almost be first blood. It doesn't actually go through, and Zephyr still right clicking down. Rainbow Warrior, they need more damage to take him out. He does have another roll again if he wants to hit it, but Moon is just healing up. That was all distraction, just to keep Moon in this game. But bottom lane, we might see Io go down. They actually get the first blood onto Io in the bottom lane, but in the top lane too. The Spirit rolls on through. Arrow does land in his face. They should be able to get a turn kill onto him. Right click does come through, and Mirana seals that one. The Spirit does go down. They lose Io, but the first blood does go onto. Walks right on through. Knows there's no arrow. He can just man up and take the HP down and just roll away if he wants to, but he's going to be careful. Rainbow Warrior's going to try and block it. He needs to get a target. He kicks her away, gets to roll away, but it rolls right into Winter Wyvern with the Arctic Burn. Another arrow comes through, and that is Zephyr going down. Smart plays coming out from SGD. This could be big. The tower's being pressured. They're going to roll right on in. Land straight onto Dragon Knight. Forces him back in, but they get stunned on the Storm instead. Jakiro slow him down the other side. Gets a dual breath, but they need more magical damage. They should have it. The regen rune is gone, but Io comes in just trying to keep the regen up, but he's gone. Dragon Knight's down on one side. Io's getting dived under the tower right now, getting burned away. The roll does miss, and Winter Wyvern coming in too. They lose the ball as well, and the Ice Dragon committing to that TP, but that's just to defend his tower. Sees more action on Doom. They're going to be slowing down, slowing him up, taking him out, but Io comes in for the regen. They need more damage coming out. One more right hit should do it, and they do it. Argit smacks down Doom. And now you've got your Metamorphosis good to go. Do you want to pressure this tower as well? I think you do. Storm loves this part. Io by himself. Earth Spirit does see him. They could dive him under the tower, but you got to be careful. Doom's TPing back in. Just getting ready, the balls are flying, but Doom comes on in. Inferno Blade is slapping down. He does have Sunder and uses it instantly, and Doom's gonna die straight as he TPs back in. They get the reflection onto Io to slow him down too, and that's a second kill. The kills are falling straight to Tigers. Over him, Stormtrooper goes in the backline, goes straight for Winter Wyvern, but he's got backup. He's gonna get Winter Wyvern, but he needs to get out of here. He's got the haste up the regen rune, but on the other side, they're gonna be wrapping around. Nice kick comes out from Zephyr, lands on the Super Dragon Knight. It's still there. They can't commit any further. They just eat the creep and walk away. Used Dragon Form a little bit early, but now he's going to commit it for the tower. It's fine. Sacrifice could be used in 10 seconds to defend the tower, but they're waiting to initiate, really. Those Spirits in the area as well. They're going to get the Sacrifice, the Ice Path, the Dual Breath. Waiting it out. Liquid Fire just to slow down this Counterpult. Just get it dead. Dragon Breath not going to do much more, but they're not going to get this tier 1 tower. He's going to keep trying for it, but every single time he tanks a tower shot, the potential for him to die comes up at Storm. Pretty deep. Goes in onto Winter Wyvern. Doesn't get the kill, but the Doom is level 6. He dives even further. Actually goes to Winter Wyvern, gets the kill. And now he needs to run. He's moving so slow. He needs more mana. But Doom's going to come in. He ball lightnings away, and Doom can't get him. He's still running after him. The phase boots have already been used. He just TPs out. The Inferno Blade's going to be too late. No! He gets it to Doom onto him as well. And now Storm's got to run. He should be dead here. The Mango gets popped. And he's going to try and find a way to commit his suicide, but no, they can't save his life. Jakiro wrapping around to Io, just trying to find somebody, but Mirana actually going to find Earth Spirit. Does get hit by the arrow straight up. Free kill comes out for SGD there. 5-9 right now, 13 minutes in, less than a 1k gold lead, but you got to be careful. Doom There's 3 people down here. You're gonna be careful you get found out. Peter Mellis comes on in, Metamorph says ice buff, everything, but I's already here to keep him regen, but he just gets Peter Mellis himself. He does get the relocate off, but he will be back. But does he bring a friend? To know. Peter Mellis is going to be 9 seconds away. They timed it awkwardly. They didn't get it right, but they should be able to take it down anyway. Storm's here as well, just gets a free kill. In Your Dream just comes for the leftovers. So they do have the Uber transport coming on in for Underlord. He's going to go straight into the Shrine. Keeps on pushing, but Jakiro keeps people away from your tier 1 mid, while Earth Spirit keeps your tier 2 safe. It's a very gelled squad right now. Rainbow Warrior just trying to get back, but Storm Spirit's going to go in. He's going to run a mana, but he commits for it. He just goes in, but Winter's Curse. He is regenning mana right now, but the Doom's not going to help him there. They just get the arrow and everything, and they squash him down. In Your Dream goes down 35 seconds, but they get to deny on the tower, and Winter Wyvern going right in. The Pinamels onto both of them, but it actually holds back the Doom. It still kills the Jakiro, but Underlord almost gets away. Infernal Blade onto his face. Earth Spirit's waiting onto it. Maybe initiate if he can, but he needs somebody else to come in. He does run on in. He gets the Magniflux off. Silence on the 2, so they can't jump away, but the kick is being held. Doesn't get through yet. 5 seconds away. Dropping more rocks to keep the proc going. Just reapplying the Magnetize. But no kills in return. It just defends your tier 2. Dragon Knight gets the bottom tower. Then the Aragorn's on through, but the Atrophiora is delaying a little bit of damage. They can actually get the pipeline out, and Midmel's comes on in, and he's just delaying the inevitable. He's playing like his backup, and there is! It's In Your Dream. He dives on through. It's a little bit short, though. They need to run out. There's no more mana left on Storm. He's going to Uber right out. There's no kills coming on this one, but they jump right on in, try to burst him down, but they are gone. On the other side, Jakiro does go down the mid lane. Arjit cannot save him. But in fact, they might run into them. They've got the Winter's Curse, the relocate coming in, the Doom onto Storm, but they can't save his life. The relocate from Morana, they get a nice little kick on through. The Magnetize onto both of them, but they need more damage. They're going to get the Winter's Curse to save IO, but Mooney is trying to kill at least one of them, and Dragon Knight's already here as well. He just goes straight for Moon. They've already relocated out on the IO, and they've got to actually take out Moon as well. So they lost Storm, they lost Moon, they lost in your 1437 just before, and that's 3 people going down. Lord's getting what he wants done, which is items, arrow to face, coming on in, stun him up. Dragon Knight's going to burn him down, but they need more damage to take him out. The Storm on the backside actually goes for Morana, but they get the Winter's Curse. Earth Spirit rolls on through, gets the silence onto Winter Wyvern, but another stun onto Storm Spirit. They need more damage coming through. The Ice Puff's a little bit off, but the Sacrifice is pretty good. Yeah, they need more. He rolls into Morana, but he just goes down straight to a Starved Storm. And on the other side, Dragon Knight's still getting kept alive with a nice cold embrace. The ice is going to hold him in place, but Arjit doing more damage. Nice little Dragon Tail comes on through, but they roll and blow him up. And now Winter Wyvern, Morana, they're all melting. 1437, Arjit's going down 2 in Earth Spirit. He's going to get taken out as well. Infernal Blade to the face, and that's a team wipe on Tigers by SGD. And Doom comes on in. He needs a Doom, and he gets it. They're going to actually have to stun him up, silence him up, trying to slow him down. And they need to save Doom here, but the relocate's coming in, and this is going to be In Your Dream going down again. They've lost his life, and now Earth Spirit's trying to get the hell out of here. He rolled right to the north, and he's gone. Now the mid lane, they're going to take another tier 2. He's going to hold Pip down. The Pip Melts Firestorm does come in, but he's going to be careful he doesn't get jumped upon. Morana's getting ready. Dragon Knight, he wants something done right now, but it's not about initiating. It's about delaying. Good in the late game, but arrow straight to Zephyr's phase, just going to blow him up again. But Doom just waiting on, could actually wait, could try something. Held him down, the Ice Path's a little bit off again, but the Moonlight Shadow means he's out. Unless they go right back in on the other side. Dragon Knight jumps on him with the Eye, it's just going to try and take down our friend Terrorblade right at the start, but they don't get enough damage yet. They're still alive, the Moonlight Shadow is good, they need some more dust, but they don't have the damage yet. The Winter's Curse onto one, it's actually going to be trying to take down Storm Spirit, and he is almost there, but the Uber is going to save their lives. But they lose In Your Dream again. The BKB gets further and further away. They can't keep it up. Smoke. There's smoke from Tigers. The smoke they need, maybe. This could be the thing that changes their game. They are standing on each side of the river right now. Dragon Knight's waiting to initiate, but you don't want to go in an Underlord. The man is tanky as hell. But they're going the long way. Storm getting ready. Jakiro needs the ice path of his lifetime. It actually needs to land this time. That's One thing he needs to do. Okay, smoke is broken. They can see out the ward vision and sentry vision is going to be there. They see everything. Storm jumps in the back line. He's going to actually find Winter Wyvern again. They're going to roll around through. Trying to ice pipe him down, trying to pull him down. But they've actually got the BKB on Dragon Knight right away. He's trying to fight up to Terrorblade, but Terrorblade's fighting up to him. And Underlord's going to come in with the Firestorm to hold everybody back. Winter Wyvern has ward back straight away. But on the other side, they're going to be actually taking down the Earth Spirit. It is just an Earth Spirit. Everybody else is trying to escape. They force the buyback out, but Arjik's going to get caught again. He gets a reflection trying to take down Winter Wyvern. That's going to be a dieback if they can get a dual breath onto him as well. With the Glimmer Cape and the Eye is going to keep him alive. Doom's going to go in, but Storm goes on into him. They actually pull right through. The Cold Embrace is going to find him there, but Dragon Knight's going to go straight onto Jakiro on the other side. They've got to dust the Ice Buff. They need a bit of melt. They need more damage from Morana's going to go back in. Then the Atrophy Aura reduces all that damage. Nice reflection comes back out. Winter Wyvern still got full HP on Doom. Being held down. He might go down this time. They get him. And now Winter Wyvern just being chased down. The sentry is going to be placed. The Cold Embrace is just a delay mechanism. And they roll right on through. They're going to take him out as well. And there's two people going down and a dieback on Winter Wyvern. The arrow does whiff, but they can go back in if they want. No matter on Storm. He TP's back. He's fine with that. Now Jagiro's actually going to get found there. Doom. They've dusted up. They've found Doom. In fact, they're going to silence him up, roll through. The Pin Melt is going to be there. The Ice Pipe is actually stacked on top. They roll right on through here, but a Winter's Curse is good. They get Doom as well, but on the backlines, Moran jumps on in, but Terrorblade is going straight on. Straight ham. Storm holds down. Io just going to be pulling down him. Blows up the ball, and on the other side, actually, they've found Dragon Knight and some up the forward. BKB comes in, and Sunder actually gets him down to half HP. They roll around and through, actually find Winter Wyvern, and now they need more damage. Shakiro pretty low. Got to be careful here, but Storm is going back from the backlines. They want Dragon Knight. They want him badly, but they're going to lose Storm Spirit as well. And now Terrorblade, half HP, getting lower. Doom actually brought back for this. He's trying to run out, but now Earth Spirit needs to roll. No, he doesn't go for the roll. They save Doom's life, but they lose to Storm. Try and blow him up. Earth Spirit being held down. Glimmer Cape there. Real-OK coming on the backline. Dragon Knight's BKB is really popular. They got dual breath onto the back there. The Mirana's popped his BKB, and now Storm's going in. They've got the Sunder off onto Dragon Knight, but they don't have the Metamorphosis, but they've killed Dragon Knight anyway. And they're just holding down Arjit. Storm's going back and forth, but Arjit's trying to stay alive. This Winter Blast does secure him, but Doom's going to go down too. That's two people, but the Winter's Curse is massive. It's going to take down Storm almost. One more bit of damage. The Splinter Blast does land, and they get the Storm kill. Glimmer Cape going to save Marshall D, teaching the arrow. Just hits the creep, but making Mirana hit harder. They're going to get the Uber to get out. Jakiro is going to try and help him out, but they're going to cancel the Uber. They're going to get the Ice Buff on the 2, and Storm brought back for this. They jump right onto Io, but the Cold Embrace is going to save it for a while longer, but Mirana's the bigger kill. No more BKB. They've taken down Io as well. It's going to actually be a team wipe. Winter Wyvern is going to lose his life, and that's a team wipe the other way. Roshan going to be taken. Roshan comes out for Tigers. It's exactly what they need. It's a 1k gold lead turned into a 2k gold lead, and it's going to keep this train rolling. So Storm Spirit going to get the Aegis, I would say. That's the first you want to give it to. He gets a regen rune as well. Does it instantly break through the Roshan? Okay, no, he's holding it. Okay, cool. He's got an Aegis. He's just waiting to get it. There you go. Picks it up, and now they can actually just fight again if they want. Moon's got exactly what he needs. He's got his Lotus Pipe, Crimson Gem, no mech or Guardians right now. He's gonna have the second life. You don't want to do it, really. You want to kill him without using the Doom, and use the Doom once he respawns. But here we go. Winter Wyvern just going to get the Winter Curse straight on, but with the Storm jumps in the back line, get the Glimmer Cape on the Dragon Knight, gets the Dragon Tail. They're going to get Pin Mails onto Winter Wyvern. The reflection is onto him, just hitting everybody with Dooms on the back lines. Going to get the Doom onto Archer, but Archer just will walk back, and Storm flies on out. Moon in the front line still. They're going to actually roll right on in with Zephyr and get the Magnetize onto 2, and now Dragon Knight's going to be trying to take down Earth Spirit. They get the Lotus Orb onto him, but it doesn't save his life, and they've got the Uber to get out of there. Storm's going to jump on in, but they lose the Uber, and now they're going to run. Archer's going to stay alive. But Storm stays alive too, and Doom's actually TPing on in, trying to stop that blink with a nice static remnant, but they actually get the Relocator on the backlines, and they've silenced up Doom. They're actually going to keep this fight going, but there's no more mana on Storm. They're going to lose both their lives. They actually get the Aegis on the one, but now they've got the Sunder on the other. Terrorblade still fighting, so the Metamorphosis is going, and they're going to actually take out Io at the same time. Doom's going to lose his life too, and now they're still fighting for Mirana and Winter Wyvern. Dragon Knight needs to get in as well, but we're going to get a nice little stun coming out. Dragon Knight's still fighting, and Storm's being held down. He's got half mana, but he's going to silence up with Wyvern, going to pull him up in with the Electric Vortex and take the Ice Dragon out. And now the Fire Dragon, the big Dragon Man himself, is going to be held down with the Ice Buff, and Storm's going to be trying to take him out. The Macrophyzer can hold it back. Winter Wyvern binds back for this and takes out Storm. They've got the Glimmer Cape on Tigero. He's going to be trying to run away. 1437 needs to make the biggest move of his life, but the Ward Vision is going to help him place. The Ice Buff is off target. but Dragonite is on target and smashes him down, and that's 4 people going down. With Jakiro being down for 120 seconds, Storm has no buyback. Nice. Good job. Dragonite could be careful. They want the rune, actually. They're going to actually blink on in. They found both of them, but actually Dragonite is going to be pulled back in. They're going to get the reflection off, but the Winter's Curse is massive. It's on Storm again, and they might actually lose him. He's gone. No buyback. They've got the Pitamel's going down to everybody, and now PKB, Metamorphosis, every single bit of damage coming in, but the Cold Embrace is going to stop that damage. They turn to Dragonite, but the Uber's going to come in, try and save their life. They need to get 1 life for this, and they cancel the Uber. They want to fight this. Dragonite's trying to run away. They need more vision, but they're going to get the Doom onto Argent again, but Argent's just going to man up. The BKB, TP out on Doom. He's going to actually cancel it, but he's actually going to keep on fighting. He's going to be held in place. They need more damage. Cold Embrace saves his life, and now Terrorblade goes down. He has buyback, but no Metamorphosis, and have lost Moon as well. 3 people going down. 3 cores. Your support's the only survivor. Right, the DD's about to run out, but they're going to go top tower instead. It's half HP. Why not? Jakiro just going to get the Ice Path to go out. Maybe a Macro Fire to go in too, but the Pitamel's going to hold in place. Ice Path going down too. Macro Fire, Dual Breath. No, Macro Fire's being held, but the kick is on. Good. We're going to hold down Doom. They need more damage coming through, and that's going to be a dead Doom. Storm comes in and gets that kill. They even get Doom leaks. They defended. Their tier 3s are still up. Tigers still in this game. CB did not have to buy back. Whew. In fact, hello, bottom rune, if you want to get it. Whew, this is tense. It's a 4k gold lead. It's 33-29. It's 42 minutes in the Storm. They smoke right out without level 25 onto Terrorblade. They smoke without Terrorblade, and right now they're actually going to wrap upon onto Io. He tried to TP out, but he's just going to get caught by Storm, and that's a free kill on the big man himself. Doesn't even have buyback. No buyback on Io. No saves. No regen. Tigers, for the first time, it's a 3v5. Argent doesn't have Metamorphosis, but he doesn't need it. He's going to rip apart your tower anyway. Roshan going to respawn in a minute 25. Gem on the ground for Moon, and now they're going to push high ground. Maybe they get the first tier 3 tower. They've got a Terrorblade, so it's not going to actually be hard for them. Moon's just going to keep hitting that tower. Didn't even get some atrophy. It's 105, so it's just going to rip it apart, and that's your tier 3 gone. Your base actually getting ripped apart by Argent still, and Moon. Jakiro hanging back, 137, waiting for the Ice Path to come on through just in case it gets gone upon, but the Doom is back. Dragonite jumps on in to get the Doom onto Terrorblade, but they're going to Uber right out. They need to get Terrorblade onto this Uber, but the Winter's Curse not going to save them. They leave Jakiro behind. 1, 4, 3, 7. Chops up another death. Want to. They think they can do it. In Your Dream is ready to fight. This could be the best chance they have, without even knowing it. They have no vision. They don't know where anyone is. But right now, the Moonlight Shadow is being popped again. They're going to go in. Dragonite's getting ready to blink. He needs to time this perfectly, but the Roche is getting lower and lower. They're getting the balls in. They can see that HP, and they're waiting. They jump right on in. The Doom does come out, but it actually does. It gets held. It gets whiffed, but they jump right in on Dragonite, and he just gets melted. Storm going on the backline has found Io, just trying to rip apart this ball, but the Ice Path holds him in place as well. Winter Wyvern on the high ground. They don't go for him yet, but they got 2 important kills. There is buybacks on Dragonite and Io. But the Metamorphosis is being used. What can they get out of this? How many seconds? It's 30, I believe. Still on it. Let's see how we go. They're definitely going to get these racks regardless. They don't want to buy back on Dragonite. Winter Wyvern, Moonlight Shadow comes in. Splinter Blast stuns do not go through. He just evades him with a nice little Manta. Cliff does come out, but the base is going to go down. Mirana's going to go straight for Earth Spirit, but Earth Spirit just walks away. No kills come there. The arrow does land onto Terrorblade, but he does get the Glimmer Cape off. His Metamorphosis is gone, but Moon is just going to help him out with that slash. Just going to take these racks away and maybe just walk on back. Or not. They don't care. The creeps are already in position. They can just go for more. Storm in the backline, waiting to initiate. They can't even see him. He's in Fizz, but Moon going to go forward. The Pitamel's onto 2. They're waiting it out. They're going to hex up our friend, the Winter Wyvern, but force him back. He has Winter's Curse. He could get a big one off. He just needs to be able to use it. Argent, there's no one standing around him. He's just taking more racks. Arrow does land on his face again. He's just going to keep getting hit, but he's got the Aegis. He's fine with this. He just keeps on hitting those buildings. Doesn't stop. You do have 2 second stuns every single... How many seconds? 7 seconds. But he just takes it and walks away. Tigers taking 2 racks and getting the hell out of there. 3k gold lead now again, 34-32. Keep this push going. Win rate, 75%. That's what do you do, guys? You Moonlight Shadow constantly. You keep these fights going. You realize that this game is still basically even. It's 50 minutes in. It's a 3k gold lead between both teams. 50 minutes in. It's basically nothing. Everyone's so farmed. Doom's the only person slacking a little bit, but he's got what he needs. He's got a BKB, he's got a Shadow Blade, he's got almost a Shiva's Guard. He will purchase it, but Moon in position too. They could find him. He's walking to the high ground. He will be pinning out. Same with the Winter Wyvern. They've got the Gloom but Storm goes right on in. They've silenced up Winter Wyvern. The kick comes on through. It actually lands on 2. But the BKB will pop on the run and actually take out Storm straight away. They've got to get the Uber out. They need to get out of here, but they're trying to kill Moon. They can't do it in time. Io buys back. Dragon Knight buys back. Doom buys back. They're holding on to Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight buys back. Everyone buys back. They need to fight this. They need to defend this. The Winter's Curse is good to go, but the Metamorphosis is done. Argent needs to get out of this. The man has a heart. No, he has Aegis Steel. He's got a Lincoln's. They roll away. They get out of here. They're not going to get caught. The Sorrows come out, but it doesn't matter because they forced 4 buybacks. And they lost no one. The only thing is Moon is still dead, but he's been dead for a while. He's used to it. Like Tigers, they're ready to go. They're just like, yep, let's do it. Guys, screw it. We're in such a good position right now. We're going to fight. We're going to walk under where we know they have Ward Vision and go straight for the Winter Wyvern, who is trying to get out there. Moonlight Shadow is coming through, but they're going to actually get the smoke broken. Arja's going to push it, and Winter Wyvern's gone. He knows he can't be caught. If he is caught, they have no defense. They have no Winter's Curse. But Moon, level 24. He's almost got level 25, which means your buildings will go down. If you go that way. But you could go Pit of Malice. There we go. Illusion's coming in, just going to help out. Moon's going to stand in the backline, just going to get ready to spam his waves. But the Metamorphosis is being used. They're just ripping apart. It's going to be Mega Creep regardless. Dragon Knight jumps on in, but the BKB has been popped. They're going to go straight for Dragon Knight, trying to slow him down, trying to melt him down, but the towers are what they want. Doom comes on in. He's going to go on the backlines. They've got the Refresher Orb straight away. They're going to actually jump right on in, but the Uber saves their life. They're gone. Just as quick as they came. They got 1 Rax, and they left. I don't know if that was a bit of misplay, I don't know if it's a bit of miscommunication or just playing it safe, but no one died. Which is the smartest play. Don't lose anybody, you've got Metamorphosis back up. You can just keep on farming, you've got buybacks. Wait for your BKB to come back up, and keep going. Double damage rune for you if you want as well. Roshan is going to be up in. We'll find out in 35 seconds. Earth Spirit is just trying to get level 25, which is fantastic. It's Geomagnetic Grips Allies, which just saves people constantly. Oh, it's my favorite spell in the game. Even Underlord. He's almost got level 25. He just needs 1 wave. In fact, he might be found. He's going to be careful. They got a Moonlight Shadow coming out. He's going to cut this wave down. He's got a gem, so Moonlight Shadow means nothing to him. 25 comes out. He did go. Pit of Malice, but they're going to actually melt him down completely. And Moon's gone. Gems on the ground, but they're actually going to go on the backlines. They've got the DD on the Terrorblade, but he's ready to fight. He's actually going to try and run away, but they should have vision of him. He's slowly walking out. They've got the Ice Path going down, but he's seeing mutants. He's still fighting up. He's going to stun up. He knows he's dead. He does have 5 actually once the Storm jumps in on the other side. They've already got Earth Spirit, but Storm, it's the BKB. He needs to get out. He's run out of mana. They've jumped onto him, but they've lost Earth Spirit as well, and Storm, the real okay. He's going to dodge it. He goes in the Roshan pit. He's on the other side. He's going to get an inventory, but they've got to actually buy back onto Moon. And he saves Storm, but Storm just waiting. His man is regenning. He could go back in. That's 12k gold lead. Hello, Moon might die back. They're going to jump right onto him, just melt him flat, and he's gone. No. Buyback for him. It's a dieback. It's 120 seconds. And now Dragon Knight is focused. They're forcing down the mid lane. There is no Refresher Orb anymore. Terrorblade is dead. They need to defend. Instant respawn upon timer. Dragon Knight, Doom, Run, just eating it alive. They have a Refresher Shard. The double. Doom. Cheese actually left on the ground for some reason, but hey, Doom's going to pick it up. Cool. Good stuff. But double Doom. One for Terrorblade, one for Storm. That could turn these fights completely. They could go right to SGD. You've got to be careful here. Everybody does have a Lincoln Sphere though, so you've got to play it smart. But we all know what happens to cores that don't think twice. A little bit far, they buy back on Earth Spirit straight away. They're going to get the Moonlight Shadow straight away. The Lotus Orb. They keep him back. Storm Spirit goes on in and goes on out. But it's more Miranda we want to watch here. Your tower's definitely going to go down. I think they've accepted this reality, but no, they haven't. They kick on through, summons them up. The Ice Path down as well. Magnify is being held, but there you go. It burns down Miranda. They're going to pop the Aegis. Tigers are defending. Storm Spirit dives in the backlines, dives right on back out, trying to get some more mana. You've saved your tier 3. Again, you've popped the Aegis. And now they're back down on the ground from ages ago. That's Moon's gem. But mid lane, gotta be careful. They have Winter's Curse. They have damage. They found Winter Wyvern. They need a little bit more damage to come out, but they have no slows, no control yet. Arjit just keeping these waves pushed out. He's gonna actually maybe just commit for it. There's no backdoor protection. He goes in. Metamorphosis. He needs Megas. They're going to get the Moonlight Shadow again. They're going to actually buy back on Dragonite, but they got the Glyph to delay this. Dragonite's coming in and Doom jumps in the backline to actually get Moon, so no Ubers this time. They've got a refresh shot, but he Lotus Orb himself, so he doomed himself. And now Io, Dragonite trying to take down Archie, but he's taken down your racks. There is Megas. Mirana on the backside. Storm is going in on him, trying to take him down. Going to actually hold him back in. The Lotus Orb is on and save his life, but Winter Wyvern is defending everybody. Arjit going to be nullified up, stunned up, controlled up, going to be taken down, and Arjit's gone. He has buyback again, but they've got Megas. They kick Moon to save his life. They roll away, and Tigers. Okay, cool. Here we go. Winter Wyvern on the side. They see him. They can find him. He's actually trying to run away. The Ward Vision was there, but it's the illusion. Well, he's trying to get a Winter's Curse on the backlines. He's popped the Lincoln Sphere, but he actually might get caught out here. On the backlines, actually going to jump right in. Doom Moon straight away, but he gets E-bladed instantly. They've stunned up Terrorblade. No damage coming out from him. The Storm just takes out with the Wyvern on the side. Doom comes in, gets another Doom onto Terrorblade to take him out. He's gone. He does have buyback, but Doom is being caught by the Ice Path. Storm is on the high ground. They're actually going to get Moon Meander, but now Terrorblade is back. There is a buyback on both of them. They're going to jump right on through. They've killed Io on the other side. Dragonite is being caught out by everybody. Everybody's buying back, and Dragonite is just staying alive with the Cold Embrace. Doom is back too. They're defending. Morana still has 4 HP. Jagiro's trying to catch somebody, but they got the arrow coming through to Moon. Moon's not going to be found, but he gets hit by the Infernal Blade. Mel's coming through, but Dragonite is back. He is rooting everybody down, but he's going to murder everyone. This Dragon's on fire, but Storm is just murdering the backlines. They eat the cheese. They're keeping him full HP. Morana's trying to get back, but she goes down. She has buyback instantly, but Iron going to get popped. Now it's a 3v4. Moon is dead. There is no Moon, but there is a Mirana, there is a Winter Wyvern, and there is a Doom. But I do not believe there is a Doom. No Doom. Smoke comes out. They're not leaving. They're just regenning the mana. Storm just wants somebody to come forward, and then he's just going to jump on him. He sees 2 targets. Earth Spirit sees it too. Who's going to jump for it? They get stunned up, they get pinged up, they can see that they're there. Storm comes on the backlines, goes for Winter Wyvern, Null fly onto him, but he's going to fly away slow, gets pulled right back in and gets taken out. Winter Wyvern's down, no buyback. Doom jumps into Arjit, but Arjit's focusing on the Ancient. Mirana trying to help him out, but Arjit's focusing on the buildings, just trying to take him down to get the Spirit Vessel, but the Thunder comes out again. Doom is going to go in, but he's going to get burnt down, taken out by Storm, but everybody is just going to be melting that man down. This should be game. Take down the Ancient, it is gone, and game 3 goes to Tigers.